Alright guys, as always, before we get into the video, I'm going to talk to you guys about Futtrading. It's our website, it's our trading service that we offer, and it's an awesome system to help you guys make coins. Basically, for tier 1, it's £10 a month. You get yourself buying and selling prices for the fodder cards. And this isn't normal fodder, this is daily SBC fodder. It's far more profitable and can be utilised more often. You get the buying and selling prices for special cards, all the profitable ones on the game, and the same for icons with prime icons due to be added. And you also get a weekly trading guide and a club stock guide that's handwritten by me every single week for you guys to make coins. The club stock guide has seen people make millions over the course of the last 2 or 3 weeks with some unbelievable profits from cards for very short holds, a week, 2 weeks maximum, and even that is pushing it. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 days. Tier 2, £15 a month. You get all of that. Plus you get our live sniping filters and our fluctuations area. Fluctuations track the market 24 hours a day, and they literally show you which cards are down to go and target your buys and work out where you want to buy, and it tells you how to sell. And then on top of that, you've got tier 3. You get all of that plus our Discord bot. It direct pings you and tells you there are deals on the market. Go and have a look. It allows you to either buy that card or wait for an undercut and make even more profit on that card. That's £20 a month, £10 a month for tier 1, £15 a month for tier 2, £20 a month for tier 3, or if you buy for 3 or 6 months, you get big discounts. So check out Futtrading, but for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. As always, I say it every single video, but I'm always going to do it because it's our hard work, our site. But check out Futtrading. Loads of you guys, loads of new subscribers this month. I think you might have just got the game or whatever it is. And for whatever reason, you've subscribed over there. The community is getting bigger and bigger by the day. So it's awesome for us to build that community. And it's awesome for you guys because I can guarantee you'll never ever need to spend a single penny on FIFA points again once you use the website and learn how to trade. But this video is all about how to trade at the moment. And Team of the Year is around the corner. So basic bit of advice that I can give you guys is don't buy anything too big. I'm not saying don't buy a player for your team or whatever. I mean, I potentially would advise against it, but I get you want to play the game and enjoy it. But would I go out right now and buy 15 of the same card, like 400k? No, I wouldn't. Like, that's not a trade that I would do at the moment. I'd just be careful. But lower budget, lower risk stuff is great right now. It's absolutely superb. So let's start talking. The most obvious thing that I can talk about in terms of low budget is the end of these league SBCs. Ligue 1, Eredivisie, MLS. They all have 3 days left on them. That's it. Just 3 days. And so everyone's going to scramble to get these completed. If you're halfway through, you're not going to want to miss out on a Mega Pack, a Rare Mix, and a Rare Electrum. So you're going to try and get them done. That's even more so right now because Team of the Year is around the corner. So people are going to want packs of Team of the Year. And you also might see people, which I'm tempted to do, just go out and buy. Just go out and buy the squads that are needed for that league. Because you're just thinking, right, I want to stack up packs. Content creators are going to do it. And just other people in general are going to do it. So it's great to trade with right now. So I've been doing it a little bit this morning, just having a little look. But if we go to Ligue 1, have a little look at these silvers. And if you're wondering why Yedda was up on screen, if you want to have a look at Ben Yedda, he was in and around. Let's buy this, let's buy that. 560k, not too long ago. He got down to 520, is now as low as 430. Missed that, I think. No, we got that. But basically, you want to head over to the Ligue 1 or the MLS, whichever one it is you want to go to, and bid and snipe all the cards that come up below the basic level. So you can see they're selling for about 850, 800 coins, give or take. Now, a lot of these cards are selling for way more than that once you actually snipe them up. I'm going to see if we get another one. It is middle of the day, so it can be quite difficult. They come off the market now, so we'll have a look. But I bought some early one anyway. But some of these cards are really going up. So you can have a little look at them and you can go, okay, cool. Munier, for example, you probably get about 1,000 coins for him, having picked him up 750. However, don't be in a rush to sell these cards because you've literally got until Thursday. And the longer we hold on for, the less silver supply we get, the more these cards rise in value. So you can have a relatively short-term hold on them. They'll only go up in value between now and the end of the week. Now, some of these cards, as you can see, are extortionate. So 800 coins on that guy, and we'll easily get 2k on him, without doubt. Sabali, again, 1,000 at the moment, but I'm going to put him up 1,300, let 1,000 come off. Someone will buy it. Gusand as well. I think it's Gusand or Gusand is how you pronounce that. We'll go 1,200. And it's a really easy way to make coins. All you need to know really is what they're selling for at a bare minimum. But some cards sell for a lot more. And like I say, alternatively, you can flip around your filter and you can bid on these cards relatively easily. Pretty easy like that. Bid, bid, like that, okay? So it's relatively easy. However, do not discount cards that you see sitting on the market at the sort of base price. Whatever you do, don't discount them. I'm going to buy him. Because sometimes you'll see a card sit there for 2, 3, 4 minutes and it's a massive, massive undercut and people don't realise it's there. It just needs someone who needs that card. So you can sort of compare price on these cards and just see if any of these cards at all have got a demand to them. They're a little bit more expensive. So for example, this one here, there's a 1,000, the next one's 1,200 and you'd have no problem selling it for that. This card here, again, the cheapest at the moment is 1,000, right? But next to that, 1,200 is the next cheapest, so you could buy that relatively easily. And again, we're talking small profits here, but we're also talking small risk. Again, this card here, he's sitting there chilling at the 2,000. It is small profits. They add up very, very quickly. Always bear that in mind, but it's very, very little risk. There's no real risk involved in buying these cards whatsoever because you're buying them at basically the minimum they're selling for. And as the week goes on and the demand increases for these cards, they're only going to go up in value between now and the end of this League SBC, when this League SBC finishes. So just don't write off anything that you see, even if they're sitting there chilling low. So Cowie, for example, I'm going to list this up for 2,000. And you keep repeating that. Now, don't just focus on these leagues, though. You can do it with other leagues. The only reason why I like these leagues is for those of you that are looking to make relatively quick profit. In my opinion, they're only going to go up as the week progresses. So you're not going to have to wait too long for these cards to rise. So I like it because the next method we're going to talk about is more of a longer hold, but it's extremely, extremely powerful, and it always has been. And we're talking about Team of the Weeks. Now, on this game right now, we have a player pick. We had the mid-icon. You've got Icardi. And so theoretically, people said that these cards would all rise in value because loads of Team of the Weeks are required. But I have to tell you, and it's important you understand, this isn't really the sort of content that's going to make Team of the Week bang to the level they had before. You need something that everyone is going to do. Now, I don't think everyone is doing that icon player pick. It's nearly 800,000 coins. It's not worth it. You might do one of them. If that player pick was 200k, 300k cheaper, everyone would do it multiple times and these would absolutely slam. So that's the important thing to note there. It's not that. Icardi, a lot of people have done Icardi. A very, very good card. But again, expensive enough that a few people won't do him. And it's not like an Edouard or a Benzema or a Fekir situation where everyone's going to do that card because it's so, so cheap and so good. Fodder's higher at the moment, and so some people will be put off by the price range. Second thing to factor in is a lot of people have been doing this Team of the Week investing. A lot of people do it now because we all know it works. It's very, very good. But some of them have held extremely low still. So Puertas, for example, he's 13,250 coins on Xbox, 11,750 on PlayStation. You'll be able to get him a lot lower than that on Snipes. Bellerin, 12,750, 13,000. You'll be able to get him a lot lower on Snipes. Under at 15, 14,750. I'd be a little less inclined with that one. I'm like, his jump's probably going to be to 18, 19 when he does eventually rise. It's good, you'll still make profit, but I prefer the lower end stuff. Are you okay? 12,750, 12,250. Again, you'll be able to get him way lower than that. It is a no-brainer. It really is. Around the same, no-brainer. Lena, again, 14,000. If you can get 13s, it wouldn't be too bad. But that's really where I am. The 14, the sort of 84 plus have all sort of spiked a little bit, but the lowest rated stuff is still good. And if we have a little look, if we go to FIFA 22 players, we go League. Let's have a look at Spain Primera Division. And we go item type gold, inform gold. And if we go rating, minimum rating will go 81. Max will go 82. Just flick between the two of them. And we'll check it by the bite nows. And you can see, you've got 13Ks, you've got 13.5Ks at 81s, and 82 starts creeping at 13 and 13. And as you move on, bit by bit by bit, you see they start to go up in value. So you've got 14.3, 14.5, 16.5 at the left mid. And it gets up to here, 81 with Roulette. Obviously quite an old SBC, but still. Juanmi, David Garcia, these cards have all spiked in price recently. Now, no matter what happens, the longer cards are out of packs, the more they rise. The longer Team of the Weeks, there's a finite supply of them. So what happens is we might get 100,000 of them, and they keep getting used in teams, put into SBCs, and less and less and less of them on the market. And less supply equals more demand, equals prices rising. So it's important that you understand that. So you're looking at these cards here and going, hang on, this is pretty decent, it's not too bad. This is a no-brainer. It really is a no-brainer. If you can get these cards at below what they're selling for right now, today is probably the time to buy them. I would personally just go out and buy a couple of each of them and leave them there. Because EA are going to want to coin sync this week. It's every single time we get any promo, especially Team of the Year, coin sync. So we may see a party bag this week. We may see an awesome SBC that everyone's going to want to do. We're going to see stuff that are going to drain your club out, and Team of the Week should bounce because of it. And they've not climbed yet because they've been over-invested in by quite a few people, and the content hasn't quite reached the heights yet that everyone's going to want to do it. That player pick is just a bit too expensive to really drag the price up. So they're the two things I'll be doing, and they are low budget and low budget / mid budget / high budget. Because if you're low budget, you can go and buy 1 or 2 of those Team of the Weeks. If you're mid budget, go and buy 10 of them. If you're high budget, go and buy 50. And hold them, let them chill there, and they will rise in value. It just takes a half decent SBC to see them spike, and you'll make coins out of it. It's not hard. And during Team of the Year, yes, you're going to see mass supply of the Team of the Weeks, but people still need to use old Team of the Weeks for chemistry. So they'll bounce then as well. They will bounce, they will climb. You've just got to be patient with it. It's as simple as that. But that'll be the end of the video. That's how you make coins right now. The 2 best methods in my opinion. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.